Oh, that's so sweet. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
One thing the Oni stars will do is show love to their fave. Amidst the drags, the drama that comes with this reunion and the show, they said, no, Onyeka, we will show you love. They actually got her a shot later and a cake to tell her, baby girl, we got you. Hey, my loves, welcome back, babies. Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're all doing great. Hope everywhere marama with you all. Hope everywhere is still guys, please do not forget to do the needful by subscribing to this channel and making sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. Also, do not forget to give me just giving me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So you guys, the Only Stars literally gifted her some cake, Yana, and all of that. And then the fans were like displaying on the TL. God's favorite says, don't let fake bloggers and unnecessary gang up deceive you all on this BBN streets. The genuine love and support for Onyeka is still massive, and I will continue to and will continue to multiply. Onyeka, the child of grace. So they are saying that no matter how you guys feel like Onyeka is being dragged, that she is also loved regardless. Some people have been dragging it saying on top cake and later, but that cake and later means a lot, guys. Okay, Itego says, oh God, Onyeka's cake is creamily gorgeous. I hope that each bite she serves refuels her with all the loves she deserves. So like I said earlier, the fans are literally trying to melt all the love to her so as she would take that love from the fans so that she will see less of naysayers' drags. You get the point? Heather of Nonsense says, Shaun says Onyeka was not real in the house. She played a game and that's why it is affecting her the way it is right now. But Onyeka is two-faced. One minute she will say it's a game, the other time she will say she was real. Which one are we going to believe? So you guys, it's actually because of the interview Shaun had on Space with an Onyi star, right? So Shaun revealed and said that Onyeka, what was it called? That Onyeka is actually being dragged by whom she is not because she actually played the game in the house. Then Shaun is trying to say this because he said he preferred to be dragged for whom he is than being seen for whom he is not. You understand? So he feel like Onyeka was not real in the house. And then people started sharing that video when they asked them during the reunion that if you go to the house next time, what would you do differently? And Onyeka said, maybe probably be fake, not be me, and all of that. She later now said, whoa, it's not actually good to be fake because she would always be her, that they should actually learn from her, that her realness actually paved way for her and all of that. So people are saying she is saying herself that what she did on that show is her. At the same time, they're saying it's a game again. Girl SA says Onyeka made it clear on stage and numerous times in the diary room that she was playing a particular game. She took the viewers along and whoever missed it, it is a choice. This other one says even when she was going to change her strategy, she told us in the diary room. When I think about Big Brother Africa players, I just get disappointed with the audience we have now. They would have hated Luke Clay. This is Luke Clay from Big Brother Africa. I'm sure you know him. Some of you guys know Luke Clay. If you want to find definition of chaotic, you can just mention Luke Clay. Honestly, he is so dramatic. He's so chaotic. So somebody said he says his fans and Afro are the only one with brains on this BB street. As for others, you guys are all okay. I'm gonna skip that. And then they are coming for Shaun anyways. In as much as I said, oh, that was a staunch Oni star. I was even among the people who do not want Shaun to actually go for that what was it called, for that session. But the lady tried her best not to be partial or biased or try to focus it on, oh, about Onyeka. No, it wasn't even about Onyeka. She asked genuine questions and it was okay. Meanwhile, Onyeka has been receiving drag continuously. They are tagging her picture, using her to call her missing Badiwe, that's the only thing in her brain and all of that. In as much as that conversation still happened, people are still saying that it cannot change the fact that the gameplay, that is the game she had in the house, was her real self, that she is man-centered and all of that. It's not about her saying she's playing a game of jet ski, that nobody will want to own it with their full chest, that they are like that. That is what people are saying on the social space, that nobody would own it with their full chest, that they are like that. So they feel like Onyeka is not being truthful. that whatever she did in the house was her because she owned up to it, that if it wasn't her, the reunion, she would have redeemed her name. So guys, you want to show, can you be neutral? Do you think it was a gameplay for Onyeka? I want to see you guys display in the comment section. Let me know your 2 cents in the comments. Lone Wolf says Shaun was not a gamer. He had shown the same character post show and is not game. He enjoys pissing people off. Sometimes it is condescending, sometimes cloud chasing, and other times just rude. It was no game, it was just not being a nice person. Because if you actually watch the space, I share the space, Shaun said that most of the times he's actually kind of cold, he's just calm and all of that. And then people said he is a rude person, that he is not cold or calm. You don't need to talk about your family money to be seen as arrogant. What I saw on and post show is arrogant, and it's okay for people that buys that stuff. So this is still on Shaun. What do you think about the space? What do you think about Shaun's interview? Let me know in the comment section. And then this person says he's so arrogant, he is not humble but quiet. He only quiet, not humble, so he is rude. So people are saying people should not equate calmness to being humble. That Shaun is calm, yes, but he is rude. Do you accept that notion, guys? Omar says, Wanni X Handy, please, none of you should oblige this woman. This her community is anti-Wanni X Handy. You know, they said instead of Wanni X Handy should actually go to that space for an interview from that Onista, they should actually open a space and have conversation with their fans. Why is this actually trending? It is because the particular lady who had that session with Shaun has also revealed that she would love to have Handy on her space. She said some of your faves people will tell them not to come. That is the wahala. I would love to have Handy, Chinwe, OC in particular. That is these three persons that she would love to have them on space, get clarification from them and all of that. And then people are saying that Handy should not even try to go there because that person owns a community and she's an Onista, and anything that had to do with Wanni X Handy. You guys know how the Onista see Wanni X Handy and how the Wanni X Handy fans see Onyeka, right? So they be like, no, Handy should not even try it. That for her to even choose only Handy and not include Wanni means a lot. Do you guys understand? So the fans are really cheering up, saying, no, why Handy? Come, when most of your people did not like her, they said, oh, better leave Handy. I beg, replace Handy with Zion. Which kind of yet talk be that? This one said, go and interview your fave. Leave this ones you bullied all through. So people were just coming out to come for the lady and say, you bullied most of these people you're talking about. Now you want to have them on your space. So that's the drag going on with the housemate right now. But to me, I've said it before. I said it when I was talking about Shaun's session before it happened, that I feel like they should not grant anything again. Even if they wanted to, it should be with brands and not with fans. Even Shaun said it to the lady that I don't know if you dragged me during my time, but it is fine. Just that most of you all can be biased. He said it. Shaun said it with his full chest. So, guys, that is what it is. They tried to make him talk down on Wanni, but he didn't. So people are reacting to the space and the conversation that was had and how the lady tried to ask about the triangle between Shaun, Wanni, and Onyeka. But there's something Shaun said. Shaun said that the thing there was that he was actually living himself. He was not faking it. Because the lady asked, was there a point you needed to actually come off that relationship in the house? But you feel like, well, since you're in the house, let me just do it. Shaun says he feel like he invested his emotion to that friendship in the house. So people started, trending is saying that they were expecting Shaun to mize Wanni the same way they expected it to happen during the reunion. Shaun did not do it during the reunion. Even with this session with this lady, he still did not do the same thing. Okay, someone says mood after all the plans Afro Juju had for Wanni and Victoria backfired on Onyeka. I'm just gonna skip the name they tagged Onyeka with. Now she Shaun call fake. She quickly asked another question. So people are saying the lady was expecting Shaun to say something negative about Onyeka and Victoria. Wanni and Victoria, guys, but it was Onyeka. Shaun revealed and said she was fake on that show. So, Lone Wolf says, I don't see why Handy should come to a room 404 space when the community has been hostile to her sister. Painting has something she is not because they needed to blame someone else since their faves looks bad. Okay. All right. In all of that going on, Fans chanting and say they don't want to see Handy on their space. Fans literally started putting their praises on the socials. Handy underrated and unproblematic. She was chill, funny, and supportive, but never the main plot. Sometimes it felt like she was in the background too much, but when she showed up, she showed out. Low key, people liked her more than they admitted. Safe, but not forgettable. And then this person says, my no nonsense faith, she doesn't tolerate nonsense or rubbish. She may not be outspoken like her sister, but you cannot outsmart her. She has a stronger heart. Her face card is top notch. And then this is for Handy. People are writing sweet things about Wanni and Handy. So let's see that of Wanni. It says, Wanni ride or die to a fault. Wanni gave friendship, loyalty, and heart even when it wasn't returned. She was open, real, and wore her emotions out loud. That is why people connected. Her biggest flaw, staying loyal to people who wouldn't flinch if she's drowned. Wanni carried the show. To top it all, this person says, my bold and fearless faith, her loyalty to those close to her is top notch. She is a ride or die. She has the softest heart. She wore her emotions on her sleeve. She's outspoken. People mistake her outspoken for rudeness. Queen of the mainstream. Do you accept this notions on Wanni and Handy? If yes, let me know in the comments. If no, also let me know in the comments. And also, they've been receiving these praises because of their picture is out on Trend Up African magazine. Wanni x Handy, God's favorite children. Their fans started, trending it as their picture appeared on Trends Up Africa magazine. Among you can see Likoros there too, and some other persons. Alexa says, yes, it is Wanni X Handy. This takes me back to when Wanni said Wanni X Handy will forever be in you all faces. Literally big mamas for a reason. So the praises is just going on and on. And then someone says, then someone come and say Wanni is jealous of her child. You fans, can't you guys even let all this go? Most of the times, you fans likes to stretch things so hard, yo. Anyways, let's move to the next one. Someone says, I still don't understand how Teletubby One, after they are calling Wanni Teletubby One, after being a major victim of DRC, decided to come out of the house and be chummy with Cassia and Victoria. Like they sat there in silence while these girls lambasted you, and you think the connection is genuine. Okay. So people are wondering why Wanni chose Cassia and Victoria's part, knowing fully well that they did not actually fight her fight during the DRC agents who came back to the house. That is Chinwe, Ruthie, and Dami. As somebody says, it's giving enemy of my enemy is my friend, and she was cool with V in the house. So people were just reacting on this one. But I feel like you guys do not understand how these things work. If like maybe when he came out of the house, because I've told you guys this thing, one thing Cassia and Victoria really did not do is gossip about people in that house like that. Their gossip is surrounded with the drama going on with Victoria and Onyeka, and they don't really center it as their major topic. If you're going to be sincere, you would be sincere that Kastoria, their major topic is not on gossip. So I feel like when he came out, noticed that about them, that they didn't barely say ill thing about her. So she just feel like, okay, these people are my people. So I don't know, but people feel like Wanni is not supposed to be close to Victoria and Cassia, even if she wanted to be close to anybody. They feel like Onyeka was the person who fought her fight. So, but looking at how things is turning out right now, you're now choosing those ladies who were literally even smiling as the chinwe they were displaying. What do you guys think about that? Someone says, I don't even want to talk about that aspect because maybe she felt that wasn't anything. She should be more worried about those who sat in silence and or laughed, but okay, fake, whatever bond. Anyways, this person is trying to say they need to be, Wanni needs to be careful with Victoria and Onyeka. Sorry, Victoria and Cassia. And then, hater of nonsense says, Onyeka fans will forever be pain. My favorite reached out to Onyeka for a conversation, but she declined. Channel your energy to Gaya's guy and Ozzy that couldn't defend her at the reunion. You guys should move on. Season 10 is around the corner. Okay, guys, I will leave this for you guys to tell me what you think. Do you think Wanni is not supposed to be close to those two? The way the Onyeka fans are actually talking about it, let me know in the comment section. I think we've spoken enough on this particular video. So thank you so much, guys. Please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye for now, babies.